I will never drive that road again. It happened 3 years ago, but I still think about it every time I drive at night. I was on a long stretch of highway through the mountains, heading home after visiting my parents. It was late, close to midnight. The road was empty, no cell signal, and the kind of dark where even your high beams barely help. I'd been driving for hours, eyes heavy, fingers drumming the steering wheel to stay alert. Then I saw her. A girl, maybe in her early 20s, standing on the side of the road. She wasn't waving or trying to flag me down, just standing there, arms at her sides, wearing a white coat and jeans. Her long hair covered most of her face. Instinctively, I slowed down. I shouldn't have. Every warning sign in my head told me to keep going. But I pulled over anyway. I rolled down the window just a bit. "You okay?" I asked. She didn't speak. She just nodded once, slow. Then she walked around and opened the passenger door. I didn't unlock it. It was already unlocked. She got in. I didn't know what to say. She didn't look scared or injured, just blank. I asked where she was headed. "Nothing." She pointed forward. I shrugged, put the car in gear, and kept driving. The silence was unbearable. Every so often, I glanced at her. She never looked at me. Never moved. Just sat there, eyes forward, breathing shallow. About 20 minutes later, she suddenly spoke. "Left." I turned at the next road. It was a narrow dirt path that wasn't on my GPS. The further we drove, the more anxious I got. The woods pressed in around us. Fog started to rise. Then she said it. "You brought me back." I stopped the car. "What do you mean?" She turned to me, finally. And smiled. But it wasn't a happy smile. It was sad. Grateful, somehow. And then, she was gone. Just gone. The passenger door never opened. There was no sound. No trace of her. I sat there in shock for what felt like an hour, heart pounding, until I could bring myself to drive again. I found my way back to the highway, eventually, and didn't stop until I was home. The next day, I looked up anything I could about that road. About that area. I found an article, an old one, buried in a local newspaper archive. A girl matching her description had gone missing along that stretch of highway almost 10 years earlier. Last seen hitchhiking. Never found. I don't pick up hitchhikers anymore. But every once in a while, when I drive that road at night, I still look to the side. And sometimes, I wonder if she's still out there, waiting for someone else to bring her home. If you want more stories like this, please like and subscribe.